things that people don't really realize. I mean, they all hear about the national builders because the national builders have deep pockets to do lots of advertising and marketing. Some of the smaller builders do a really excellent job, but you don't hear about them as much, and that's why we're doing this. Tell me a little bit about Summergate. What's their specialty? What's the goal? And a little bit about why they're different.
Sure. Yeah, I think one of the big differences is just that it's a small family business, and so you really get the personal touch, and they're a custom builder, so they can make any changes and build your house exactly like you like. And then they're a land developer, so they kind of get projects started and they develop land and sell it to national builders. But because they have a tradition of building, they do their own projects as well.
So when you say it's custom, what most people that don't really realize, when they walk into a national builder, you'll get your menu. You get column A, column B, column C. So you'll get your choice of about 4 floor plans, 3 or 4 floor plans, and then color choices on that. So you have some basic floor plans that they can start with and then customize?
Correct. Yep. We've got 7 different floor plans that fit on these lots in this development, and from there you can do pretty much whatever you want, and you could start from scratch if you wanted to. But a lot of these floor plans, people can find something that they like, but maybe they want to add a window, they want to add a 4-season porch, do vaulted ceilings. You can do pretty much anything like that.
Okay, so if we have a plan and within a footprint, so the footprint is static, or you can change the footprint as well?
You've got a little bit of wiggle room. These lots are only 1/10 of an acre, and so with setbacks, these houses kind of fill up the lot. So you don't.
And that depends on the city, how much the setbacks and the rules and the regulations are from the city.
Yeah, so
correct?
We're in Lakeville right now, so we're playing by Lakeville rules, but we also sometimes will do, and especially me, I live down in Northfield, and so we'll do larger acreage projects. So building a house on 40 acres, and then you can put it wherever you want, and
then you start from scratch.
Yeah, but you could
so
build
you
a house
10,000 foot footprint.
Yeah, you definitely could, or you could build one of these villas on 40 acres. You just don't need as much house, but you want to do bird watching or drive 4-wheelers.
Right, now when you're saying custom, okay, so how high are the ceilings in this home?
These are 9-foot ceilings.
Okay.
But you could do a vault ceiling.
Somebody could do a vault.
A tray ceiling. We have an example of that in the master bedroom.
Right. Okay, great. So these are all done. There is a development here. How many homes do you have in this development?
Right now, there's about 6 completed, and we've got about 60 lots in phase 1, and then phase 2 will be another 55 lots.
Okay.
And that's going to come in the next year or so.
Oh, so on MLS you have about 10 projects that are listed, but you in reality have 60. So
Correct.
50 coming up over time.
But there's another builder in the development too. So there's 2
you divide
builders. Yeah, and you can build with either builder on any of the lots. So we're really working together on this.
Okay, so you've got phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 over time.
Well, nope, just 1 and 2 in this development, and then we'll have to work on another project that I don't know.
So can you talk a little bit about the timeline? From the time someone signs a contract from you, what's your timeline to build?
Right now it's 6 months. Typically in a non-COVID situation it'd be only 4 months, so we're pretty quick builders. And then we've got 6 houses that are under construction that are spec homes that will be ready in 2 to 3 months.
Okay, so when you say 6 months, that's with COVID and the delays. Part of that has to do with the cities not being able to respond quickly, because most of the cities are working remotely and their meetings are once a month.
Right. So it slows down the permit process.
Okay, so for the homes that you have on MLS, there are 10 and 6 are under construction. That would include, first of all, getting the permits and everything done, which you've already done for the 6 that are going.
Yep.
They're already excavated, so the foundations are going in.
Oh yeah.
Correct? Mm-hmm. So they're in various stages of framing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some even have a roof on them, so
okay.
Moving right along.
Do you want to explain a little bit what's included in the timeline?
Yeah,
It's foundation first, and then the framing.
yep. And then once it's framed, then HVAC and electrical and plumbing is put in, and then it's sheetrocked and flooring, and then painting, and put in the appliances.
Right. So what happens if a client changes their mind in the middle about some of the things that they wanted?
It definitely happens, and we can make adjustments, but you have to redraw blueprints, and it affects a lot of the players involved. So it's best to kind of know what
It's
you
almost
want.
like starting over again.
A little bit, yeah, but
And you have to reschedule all of your tradespeople?
reschedule all the tradespeople, so it's a hassle and it can be done. And so that's part of the process, is educating the buyers about the process so they know what to expect, and letting them know we need to make choices, and those choices, if they don't stick, it's going to end up costing more money. So
And delaying everything.
and delaying things. Yeah.
So what would you advise buyers to do?
Well, to go into a lot of houses and model homes and really kind of understand what you like and what you want in your next house. And so then when the planning process starts, you have a solid plan and you're happy with sticking with it.
Okay, so would you advise your buyers to make all their selections before they even start? So you have a solid state?
No, I mean, a lot of things kind of happen in the appropriate time in the process. So,
Okay.
but yeah, the first thing, you want to select your lot, select the type of house you want, and then from there you can select your finishing a little bit later in the process.
Now, do you pre-order the finishings, or is it all a blank slate when they start?
No, for standard finishings, we've got kind of 5 choices, so like 5 different colors of flooring. We use a lot of luxury vinyl, but you could do carpet. And so we have a number of choices that are just kind of basic choices that you're just choosing kind of color, and same with cabinets and countertops and a lot of the choices.
Right. What do you find are buyers' expectations in working with you? Are they realistic, or do you have to educate them? I want it in an hour or under $1.
Because some people have been through the process and they kind of treat houses like cars. Every 5 to 7 years, they get a new house, and it's new construction,
Really?
and that's just what they like. And other people have never had a new house, but they're retiring, they're downsizing, and now they're in a place where they can make these kind of choices, and they want what they want, but they don't know the process. So yeah, I have to kind of understand who I'm dealing with and what their expectations are, and then let them know what's reasonable and what they can expect.
Right, because people will always have ideas, and that's one of the tough things for builders, is that people come in and they've watched HGTV, and their expectations are that we do it all in an hour. It doesn't happen. Can you talk a little bit about the kitchen? Everything that goes into this kitchen. Now, these are quartz countertops?
Yep, quartz countertops, and we've got this huge island, and that's standard. This is kind of a luxury gourmet kitchen, with the pot filler, the hood, double oven, bigger gas cooktop.
That's beautiful, by the way. Yeah.
Double
sink,
nice double sink, stainless steel appliances.
Great. Can you talk to me a little bit about the windows, the kind of windows that you're using here? People aren't aware. They think windows are windows, but new windows are all high tech, right?
Yeah. So they're double paned with argon gas. Hey guys, welcome to the model. And they're made by MI. Windows is who we use. But since we're a custom builder, you could use Marvin or Anderson or anything you want. But we've just had a lot of success with these windows. They're vinyl windows, and they look nice. They perform very energy efficient.
MI is a local manufacturer.
No,
Window manufacturer.
no, they're nationwide.
Okay.
They're based in Pennsylvania.
Okay, so you have them brought in. Great. So downstairs, I'm an energy freak, big energy freak, and I noticed that you have the electric water heater for water on demand. Tell me a little bit about energy savings in this house, how it's energy efficient.
Sure. I think the first thing is just kind of the structure of the house. With all new construction now, People are wrapping the houses, and so just the house is more energy efficient. It's poured concrete foundation that increases the efficiency, and then some of the appliances like the water heater is on demand, so you're not constantly heating huge tank of water. You're just heating what you're asking for.
Right. And does that make much of a difference in cost when you're installing that?
A little bit. It's a little bit more, costs more up front, but hopefully you're going to see significant savings over the life of it. So,
What's the lifespan on the electric water heater?
I think 10 to 20 years you could
So that's
expect it.
great. Better, actually better than a gas water heater.
Mhm.
So you have a main floor bedroom. You also have a home office. Is there a lot of demand for a home office?
Oh yeah, yep. People are working from home, and there's going to, even if when offices are opening up more, there's still more work from home time, and so people kind of definitely want that
It's
space.
not going away.
No.
It's going to hang around. Great. What do the clients say once, what is their satisfaction level once they're done? And do you go back a year later and look for nail pops and that
Oh
kind of
yeah,
service?
yeah. And we have full warranty. So yeah, after the first year, we're going to check in and address any kind of settling or cracking, and that happens a lot, but it just takes a little
It's
paint
settling.
and putty. Yeah.
Right.
People are really happy with the Summergate builds. We finished up in Shakopee, and everybody's real happy with those. So it'll be interesting to see how this one, as the houses are built up, and it'll look really nice.
Terrific. So after this development is done, where are you going?
To be determined.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Land is, builders face two real big restrictions right now. One is finding land, and the other, three: finding land, wood, and labor. We have a shortage of all of us, and nobody's going to make more land.
Right.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
that's another thing that helps Summergate is we're a land developer, so we're finding land, and then we also have employed our labor. So
They're your crew.
we have our own crew. Yeah.
Nobody can steal them. That's going to be huge this year, because I've heard of crews that are being scalped by other crews, so they walk away in the middle. Well, if you have questions, please leave them below. Thank you so much for coming. And if you would like to come down and see Summergate, either be in touch with me or, I can put you in touch with Dave. And if you're interested in new homes, please do give me a call.